هذه الكاميرا ليش مويلة؟ هي هني حطها فوق شلون هي كاميرا. صبح ما حتى وقع من النوم. Go start. Search for the trial. The assignments. Herbology هذا صح.
I should ask someone.
Hogsmeade. أبي هذه صح. إذا herbology صح يعني.
About a pressing and highly confidential matter at your earliest convenience. I believe that we may be able to help each other.
من هذا؟
Please see me after class once I've completed the tasks I've set for you. I would like to teach you Descendo, useful for pulling objects to the ground.
شنو أبي أنا أول شيء أذكر؟
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Acquire venomous.
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
شنو هذا؟
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
زين أخاف فيه واحد محل هذا. ما في بيت مسكون، أكثر بيت مسكون بهوغزميد وينه؟ ولا الحين ما نسكن؟ إيه يق 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 يق.
Come on inside.
Revelio.
قبل لا أكلمك خنبطت اللي وراك.
Such a wee bairn giving a thrashing to a troll. Oh, I can't believe it.
Okay, نبي لوحة بعد.
Hello.
Oh, hello. Whew. Sorry I'm in a bit of a tizzy. I was just scolding some of the plants for spitting and nipping. I suppose it's my own fault for putting more than 4 to a tray. By the way, Beatrice Green is the name, but you may address me as Madam Green. Welcome to Dogweed and Deathcap. Oh, mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there wasn't the constant demand for antidotes, I wouldn't need to stock so many of the little dears. Except, of course, for curses. And, well, if you've been petrified, then obviously you've come to the right place. Mind you don't knock the mandrakes. Oh, if there's an uprooting, you'll be the next one to drop dead, and I'm in no mood for a clear-up.
What do you have for sale?
Well, what say we show you some of what's available? Your things will be safe with me, till they're sold. Then you'll have to make do with money. door's always open. You be sure to stop by soon. Well, what say we show you some of what's available?
هذا الاثنين.
Oh, I'm always thrilled when a young one makes a wise purchase. I can tell you'll go far.
هاي ستان. اي شيت عندي مليون واحدة. في الشارع عندي إياها.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
زين. شوف الثاني في كويست ثاني. انت. Pop balloons no. Acquire an invisible potion. نروح اول شي هاي بيست. هذا شنو؟ ايوه هذا هني. نروح حق هذا اول شي. نعم خلنا صارت اللعبة جيدة. انا اللي ما عجبني يسوي وايد اسايمنتس.
Hello there. Nice to see you.
Hello, Miss Ryan. I wanted to thank you again for your help with Rookwood and Harlow the day of the troll attack.
Sirona, please. And I was happy to help. Oh, those two are nothing but trouble. Glad you and your friend were here when they found you.
I am too. You were speaking to a goblin here that day.
Yes, Lodgok. He's a friend.
It seems as though you were on good terms with him.
I've known him for years. We met when I was waiting tables here as a student, well before I bought the place. He was cordial enough, but we weren't friends then. His mistrust of wizard kind ran deep.
But you're friends now.
We are. Hadn't seen him in years when he came in a few months ago. But he recognized me instantly, which is more than I can say for some of my own classmates. Took them a second to realize I was actually a witch, not a wizard. Not all goblins are like Ranrock and his loyalists. Lodgok is as worried as the rest of us about what's been going on.
In that case, I'd like to talk with him, about Ranrock in particular. Where might I find him?
I assume your interest is to do with the rumors I've heard about Ranrock working with our friend Rookwood.
It is.
If he's not here, you might find him doing business at the Hog's Head. He's a trusted metal trader. You should mention that we spoke. He can, understandably, be wary of witches and wizards, even ones as young as you. That said, if you're looking for information on Ranrock to help rein him in, you'll find an ally in Lodgok.
Thank you, Sirona.
If you find Lodgok, please give him my best. I don't know what you've done to make such powerful enemies, but please, watch your back.
يلا شو نروح.
Hasn't been anyone as bad as that.
هو اقدر
Good to see you outside the castle.
You too, Amit.
Welcome to the Og's Head. Any empty seat is yours.
Hello, Lodcock. Serona said I might find you here.
She did she? Did she send you with news?
No, actually, I wanted to speak with you. It's about Ranrock.
Now I remember. The 3 broomsticks. Day of the troll attack. You're the student he's after.
I am, and I need to know what he and his loyalists are up to, so I can stay a step ahead.
Let's say I did know. Why should I trust you?
Serona trusts me, and she thought our interests may be aligned.
Well, if Serona trusts you, very well. I may know of something that could help us both. A way to get Ranrock to confide his plans to me.
I'm listening.
Years ago, a heinous witch stole a sacred goblin relic. Rumor has it that it now rests in her sarcophagus, in a tomb accessible only by wizard kind. Ranrock and I had a falling out a while back. The relic could well repair the chasm between us.
Very well. I'll retrieve the relic if you promise to share Ranrock's plans with me.
We will have to trust each other. I, that you will not abscond with the relic, and you, that I'll share what I learn. Gather whatever supplies you may need, and meet me near the witch's tomb.
نسحب عليه ولا خلينا نشوف شو وينه. والله قريب. يلا نسوي كله.
Good thing the ministry does.
I'm ready.
Good. There's no time to lose.
يلا.
What precisely is the relic I'm to retrieve?
A valuable heirloom known as the Helmet of Erdgott. The witch considered herself a collector and purchased the helmet as a trinket. She cared not what pain she caused the goblins. Goblins believe that the rightful owner of any object is its maker, not its purchaser.
Wizard kind see things differently. It's a wonder goblins and wizards have ever been able to work together.
The differences between our kinds are myriad.
They seem to be.
It may surprise you to know that I do not believe those differences always to be insurmountable. It is the reason I find myself traveling with you to this tomb today.
fighting فيه. امشي امشي امشي. هذه تشالنج. صح ذكرت حبة. يلا.
Ah, and there it is. The witch's tomb.
Dreadful looking place.
How nice to see you.
I wish you luck retrieving the helmet. As a wand carrier, you should have an advantage. Now, before you set off, do you have any questions?
It all seems clear to me now that we're here.
I do hope our alliance proves fruitful. Again, I wish you luck. I will remain here, eagerly awaiting...
Raven Claw Prodigy.
Revelio. It's sealed.
Hello again. I've got spectacular news. The broom upgrade's ready. Stop by the shop if you can.
What? Curious.
شنو اسوي؟ شيله. شو اسوي فيها؟
Accio. Revelio. Accio.
هي بهذيك. ممكن اختفي. ارفع. شلون؟ شلون اجيبه؟
Confringo. Expelliarmus. Compulso.
حتى مو حاط لي عليه علامة. ليت. ممكن احط ليت.
Lumos.
اي والله. this is dumb.
Merlin's beard.
So.
This can't be the witch's tomb. Likely I need to go further.
Yeah.
Lumos. Lumos. Lumos.
الثاني.
I have a feeling I'm not alone here. Lumos.
كنا نحط عليه. زين.
If I could power it somehow, it looks like it could be rotated.
باور.
This has a moth imprinted on it, the same as the door.
حطيتها بعد. اوف هني شيء. مو معقولة. يمكن هذا اذا بطلته يتبطل لي شيء.
Lumos.
تعال. بس واحد فيني.
Lumos.
حطه هني. تعال انت. اعطيك صوب ثاني. ليش ما اقدر؟ يمكن بس ادزه الحين.
I see it's supposed to spin. But how?
Okay.
Lumos.
Good, good. ما عرف. شلون؟
Need to get that platform closer.
أي
But how? Revelio.
which platform?
Revelio. Accio.
No. Rivero? Maybe.
Reparo. Perhaps Accio would help.
Accio. Is this Accio? No. Okay, أدري. بس على شنو؟
Revelio.
أخاف يتكلم عن شيء ثاني. أنا ما قاعد أشوفه.
Accio.
شلون؟
Revelio.
خل أروح حمام. انزين.
Revelio. Accio.
على اي اساس اقدر اسوي شي؟
Revelio. Confringo. Incendio.
خلاص يبقى خلصنا. كان هني هنا.
What's that hanging there? Looks precarious. Down I go. No other way. Accio.
شنو انت؟ نشوف ما احتاج هني. هذا يتبطل على اليسار. اعطيت اختصار. اوكي.
Assignment's all finished. Confringo. Confringo. Incendio.
هذا الحين نقدر نسوقه نلفه. انا من هني صح؟ اثنين ثلاثة فوق اعتقد. زين عطني ليش.
Lumos.
اروح فوق اطقه. هذه واحد، هاي اثنين تحت.
This looks even more complex.
So much. I got this.
Lumos.
شو نشوف هني.
Confringo.
Yeah. لحظة. اوكي هني في واحد. يمكن اصعد بواحد ولا.
Lumos. Lumos.
اوه بس خلاص حليته.
Lumos.
Nice, I got this. اعطاني. هني واحد صح؟ وين الثاني؟ هني. تعال. ايوه. نروح مني.
Lumos.
Yeah. Tara.
Witch's final resting place. Lodgok said the helmet was in her sarcophagus. Confringo.
ها اقدر اولع.
Incendio.
قلت اولعهم كلهم تبطلوا شيء.
A dead Ashwinder. To show this to Lodgok. I know there's a mechanism to open this door.
شلون دشوا بدون ما يحلون الغاز؟
Lord Gok, the sarcophagus had been raided. I found no helmet, only a dead Ashwinder.
Damn, they got here first. We need to get it before Rookwood uses it to further ingratiate himself to Ranrock. I saw one of their campsites not far from here, but I fear you must go in alone. My fighting days are behind me.
No problem.
I'll head there now.
Good. There's no time to lose. Get to that helmet before Rookwood does, or we will lose our chance at any leverage, no matter how small, with Ranrock. To think those wretched thieves have their hands on such a relic.
زين ما اقدر بروم.
The Ashwinders.
You're going to regret it. How delightful. You ignore us quite well. But there you go.
What was that?
Ouch.
Productive, aren't we? Thought you could hide from me, did ya? Expulsion! Never! Flash of inspiration! Look what you've done! You plunge ahead. Expulsion! Trying to make me look more.
Ouch.
I did it. In an Ashwinder, no less.
I did it. وين الاشوايندر؟
Revelio.
No chest. لا. في جير هني.
Revelio.
هذا no.
That's it.
This is for Rookwood! I'll watch the light go out of your eye.
You're the one who also played well, aren't you? That was a mistake. Confringo. Incendio. You've made a great mistake.
Ouch.
Confringo. Pay for your... and no one to shoot. Revelio.
خسارات. هذا شنو؟ ما اقدر. شنو هذا 11 جولد؟
Mysterious and a bit unsettling. What to do?
I got it.
I retrieved the helmet from the Ashwinders.
Well done. This is sure to impress Ranrock. The helmet shines even more brightly than I imagined. The etchings, the contour of the profile. Remarkable.
It looks stunning, Lodgok. I see why you wanted it back.
You did the thieves a service by recovering it. I know many a goblin who would have killed for it.
Ah, then I'm glad to be rid of it myself.
Thank you. This should earn Ranrock's trust. I will take it to him immediately. It may distract him from his search.
His search?
It is merely an inkling. You have impressed me greatly, friend. I am glad that I trusted you. We shall speak soon. Best to keep our arrangement quiet for now. Many will not believe that our aims might possibly be aligned.
هذا يعني قاعد يقص على رامروك. ها خريطة معاقة شوي. يعني هذا أقرب واي بوينت. اي صح الجير. سو شري كيب 29 31 42 زين والاوتفيت لحظة شنو يقول levitating enemy هذه هذا الاسايمنت. اوكي باي ذا واي هذا اقرب يسمونه
What are you up to now?
أبي بقرف بقرف.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor. Here, you can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think.
Huh? A sign.
I like to think it enriches his experience. That's lovely. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beef? What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best qualities, right after ambition. And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone. Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
شباب لقطة وامتان.
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
بعد يعني.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class. Poachers in training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on. Feed and brush the Neasels, just as you did with Gerald.
Oops. Oopsie. معلش.
The Neasels really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one. As do I.
It appears our time has come to an end. Please close the pens and see yourselves out. Now, where is our new student? Ah, there you are. I would like a moment, please.
Hell.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other 5th years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Psst, psst. Over here.
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
Hippogriff.
You've intrigued me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would. I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you.
Ooh, I'm the first.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise. Quite a weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you.
Yeah.
Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead.
It's not her Poppy. Very nice.
Stand back.
Hippogriff? شكلها hippogriff. Yep.
Please meet Highwing. Isn't she just magnificent? Go on, introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy before you approach them.
Wow.
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed and brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her, but she's a dreadful busybody.
أعوضها. مشكلة احنا مو يعني المفروض مع الماجلز مو بعالم مختلف.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
خلاص كلها نيرفس.
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seems to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly. I think I'm going to look into
في
it.
نحلة واقفة.
Find out what's going on, what they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep hiring safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
زين. البوتشز. لحظة. ويت. انفنتوري ولا جير؟ هنا مسكر.
I hate to see a creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
Okay. هذا وين؟ No. Not sure.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
We had to obliviate to cover up your actions. You could have been killed. You could have exposed us all. If I lose my job, it will be you to blame.
زين. خل كم هني لحظة أبي ماب نسوي تراك على هذه نغير ذيل لميت لا لميت هذا اللي دز
Leviosa!
Nope, مو ده مو فوق حال هذا صح؟ Guess not. Let's wait.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night.
There.
Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, incensing to remove the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed. Which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day in the village, those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This one took the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
I'd be glad to help you, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I knew I could count on you. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
عايز تبطل قفل.
Hello, Homora.
Done! You're in! Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps on it. This is a restricted area of the castle after all.
Revelio.
poorly, I'd say.
Is that so?
For raising a generation, each Bathurst can scarcely tell the difference between Arcanite and Arcanite.
Yes, well, it's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every year, Matilda.
كده يعني هو هذا الهيد ماستر، يعني حيث المفروض شايفني. اذلف شنو ايش قاعد يسوي؟ اذلف
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
And Hyssop wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to bond. One of those goblins comes near me, I'll hand him his hat. Or helm, I suppose. Anyway, I'm not afraid of a goblin rebellion. My marks in Professor Hecat's class are superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. Why don't you leave goblins alone? How dare you speak to a prefect that way? I'm a prefect too, you twit. That's it. 50 health points. You know you can't do that.
مش مو suspicious الباب تبطل بروحه. ايوه شلون؟
Students in the hospital wing on account of my venomous tentacula.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and pitfalls to send them my way, though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
I suppose Professor Black knows best, but students are terribly... I had planned to bet a few galleons on...
ما اقدر اروح تبي؟ Nope.
Hufflepuff? Ravenclaw?
I know when I see a winning bet, and Ravenclaw would not have been that. Not this year, anyway.
I'm partial to Hufflepuff myself. What was that? Oh, nothing more.
Shit. روح هناك. يا shit. Okay. I did it. ماكو سبل ينوم شيء.
Revelio.
بقدرش.
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh, goodness! You're as fearless as I'd hoped. An excellent start. If we can collect more, it may shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, Rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
I'll see what I can do, but I'm fairly busy. I can't promise anything.
Understood. But I hope you will find the time. In case it matters, I do have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance?
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alahamora. Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that. Oh, and I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Quests. خلصناها.
Hello, friend. I wonder if you might stop by the Three Broomsticks when you can. I would like your help with something.
As I mentioned, my sister Anne misses Hogwarts, and she hasn't been herself lately. I'd like to take you up on your promise to visit her with me. I'm heading to Feldcroft soon, so I'll look forward to seeing you there. It's just south of Hogwarts. By the way, hope you're faring well with the blasting curse. It's still one of my favorites.
Now that you've attended Beasts class, I've asked Deke to assist you in using the room to further your studies in that regard. Please meet him there when you can.
I've not heard from my Uncle Roland in quite some time. I've been beside myself with worry. Could you meet me in the courtyard?
هنخلص الاسايمنتس كلهم. I have to do it all. To do them all. To do them all.
You can't imagine how...
Wait. Okay. Good morning. Hey, biology.
How wonderful to see you again.
I've completed my assignments, Professor.
Pleased to hear it. Professor Weasley will be too. I'll be sure to let her know how well you're coming along.
Thank you, Professor.
Professor Hecat tells me she taught you Levioso, so you should be ready for a more advanced levitation charm. Wingardium Leviosa requires a bit of concentration and a nice, graceful wand movement. Let's see you try your hand at it.
Wingardium Leviosa.
When executed correctly, you should be able to pick up boulders as though they were sprigs of snoozewort. Well done! You're a natural.
Professor Garlic, a moment of your time?
The plants are resting, so now's as good a time as any.
Never mind.
Apologies, Professor. Perhaps later.
Not to worry. I'll be here if you'd like to talk.
زين خلصنا ليفيوسون. ثاندر برو. اوكي. هذا مشكلة. بوب بلونز كاس. في وايد سايد كويست. زين. Let's go there. Where is that part? هني. مو معقولة هني مو باطلة. والله مو باطلة. نروح بالبروم.
What are you up to now?
وين؟ هي لعبة. What's going on? هي لعبة that's it. بل خطوات من ذلك Yeah.
Brilliant.
Brilliant. Kogawa. بطل بكم؟ أو
How did you get on with those tasks?
I finished them.
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
ايه بس تسوي ده شو اسمه الستوري خليهم مني عشان
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius. Pay attention to your wand work. Well done. I'd recommend that you practice your new spell here in my office before taking it.
طير
There you go.
Incendio.
جمدهم. اوكي ترى مو دايس وايد يعني عندي مثلا بروم يعني هذا شيء الواو بس خلنا نشوف ايش كثر خلص من الستوري 33 تو الناس لاني ما وصلت نص اللعبة والمناطق الحيني لحيني توني حيل توني هني بس الحين عندي هني بس يعني بس وين معلق انت؟ وين معلق اساسا؟ لان علقت كذا مرة انا ويطلع الحل تافه اساسا.
How would you like to learn the knockback jigs flip pen? Once you've completed the necessary task.
Deke. Ah,
Deke is so happy to see you. Deke noticed this bag in the room the other day. You must need it to help with your schoolwork. Deke has seen one of these before. Deke calls it a knapsack. Perfect for gathering and transporting beasts. Pleasant little breeze.
I have been thinking about something Professor Howard said in Beasts class, that I should study as many beasts as I can on my own time. She also mentioned that poachers have been active in the area. So, perhaps the beasts will be safer with us than out on their own.
Precisely what Deke was thinking. You see, the room knew exactly what you needed, and luckily, Deke can show you how to best use the knapsack and where. Come along, then. Our first stop will be beyond the castle grounds. We can leave now, or you can come and find Deke when you're ready to go.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
I'm ready to learn how to use the knapsack.
Perfect. Deke loves an outing.
هبي قرف. أخيرا في استكفاء.
A nasty poacher. Deke hated working for him. He did horrible things to beasts. Oh. It was during those days that Deke first saw a knapsack. It'll be nice to see one used for good. We have arrived. Deke enjoys coming here to watch the beasts, especially the potful of puffskeins nearby. It will be nice to keep them safe. All you will need to do is get close, direct the open knapsack toward the puffskein, and in it'll go. All right.
ممكن أحتاج اللي يختفي. أنا ساكني. يلا. أوف.
You got one.
هيا تنطق عليه. يجمعهم كلهم.
Mean you no harm. Professor Howard will never believe this. I managed to rescue a puffskein.
You can rescue as many as the knapsack will hold. Poachers capture puffskeins and, well, Deke isn't sure what they do with them. Deke is certain they will be safer with you. Now, not all beasts will be as simple to rescue as a puffskein. Deke suggests you next find a beast that can fly. A jobberknoll, perhaps.
Let's go.
All right. Where would I find one?
Deke knows of some to the west, nesting in a large tree overlooking Hogwarts. But we must be careful.
No, don't worry.
Deke has seen poachers in the area
Don't worry,
recently.
don't worry.
Deke will meet you there whenever you're ready.
Okay, يلا, let's go. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Meet Dick. 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 Not to worry.
Hello, Deke. Shall we continue?
Oh, good. Deke was worried about you, what with all the poachers in the area. Perhaps we should work quickly. The jobberknolls are just here, in this large tree. If it's helpful, Deek has seen Levioso used to slow flying beasts. Easier to get in close and use the knapsack.
Okay.
What if I can't find any beasts in their usual habitat?
Beasts won't stray too far from their homes. Look nearby or simply wait a moment, and they should return.
Do you have any advice on how I can rescue more elusive beasts?
Levioso is not only helpful when rescuing flying beasts, it can also help rescue beasts that are generally hard to catch. Try using that spell the next time you encounter a small or otherwise elusive beast.
Would you mind talking a bit more about what it was like working for your former master?
Deek's master was not kind to beasts, or to Deek. He saw beasts only as a source of income, to be used for potion ingredients and labor, and Deek will not say more. But Deek is grateful to be at Hogwarts, where he can help care for beasts and make amends for the things his master made him do.
Don't worry,
I shall go and rescue a Jobberknoll.
Good luck. Deek will be waiting.
Good luck. زين ما نحتاج هذه. اوكي وهذيلا بعد ما نحتاجهم. نحط فايتنج. اوكي ونحط هذه عشان اذا في بوتشر. ايوه
ليفيوسا. No need to be difficult. I mean, you know how. Everything's all right now.
Okay, تعال. مور وحياة كبيرة.
Leviosa. There. I'm not going to hurt you.
زين اقدر استعملهم.
I rescued a Jobberknoll.
Deek hopes your job knapsack nice and cozy. Poachers want them for their feathers and are not kind when they gather them.
Are there any other beasts nearby?
Just one that Deek knows of, a herd of moon calves. They live in a clearing of trees up this footpath. Deek will see you there.
Yeah. Okay, وقت شوي.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Hello, Deek. Is this the clearing you mentioned?
It is. Moon calves gather near the large tree with the spiral pattern in front, but only under the light of the moon. So, unfortunately, unless you have a way to hasten time, you might sometimes have to wait until nightfall to see them.
I shall go and find a moon calf then.
Deek will be waiting for your return.
Okay.
I believe you are ready to learn Arresto Momentum, the slowing charm. It allows you to freeze up...
Deek, what am I meant to be doing again?
You should try to find a moon calf. Since they only come out at night, you may have to wait a little while, depending on what time it is.
في عندي المات الفريز.
Leviosa. yourself. I mean you no harm. It was a bit trickier than the others, but I have a mooncalf now.
Another beast, safe and sound. Shame we didn't see the mooncalves dancing. It's a marvelous sight. Deke supposes you're finished here. He'll be able to rescue many more beasts, but for now, let's bring the ones you've gathered back to the room.
All right.
Deke will meet you back in the room whenever you're ready.
Hogwarts. Mineral poachers. Goblins? Another. Hello.
There you are. Now, we need to show the beast you rescued their new home. But, not enough room to let them out here. Imagine all those beasts running amok. That wouldn't do at all. Perhaps if you focus on what your beasts need, the room will provide. What exactly did you think of? Heavens! You've done it!
But what is it?
Deke isn't sure. Only one way to find out. Meet you inside when you're ready.
Well. Oba.
Look at this. It's amazing.
Where are we, Deke?
It seems to be a place for your beasts to live, a vivarium of some sort. Oh, your beasts will be quite comfortable here. They'll live healthy, safe lives. Perhaps you want to release them. Let them see their new home.
Hell.
Oh!
Okay.
Deke thinks the vivarium will be a fitting new home for your beasts.
Indeed. I only hope we'll have enough space for all of them.
Deke hopes so too. But if you do run out of room, Madam Peck at Brood and Peck in Hogsmeade will help to find safe homes for them.
Any beasts that the room can't hold?
Yes, she's well known for helping to care for beasts in need, and she'll give you a fair price for them. Speaking of care, beasts that are well fed and groomed will provide you with valuable magical materials, such as puffskein hair, for example. If you gather some magical materials from your beasts, Deke can show you how to use them.
Very well. I shall let you know when I have some.
Wonderful.
وين الأخير؟ الشعر.
I've collected some magical materials, Deke.
Now, Deke can show you how to use them. First, you'll need to use this spellcraft to conjure an enchanted loom.
An enchanted loom?
Exactly. It will allow you to use your magical materials to weave magic into the very threads of your clothing, making your clothing more useful in a variety of ways. Why don't you try it? Deke thinks you'll be impressed with what the loom can do.
I'll go and experiment with the loom now.
صح. utility. Ew. View upgrades. Nice. So wait.
Came out nicely. I should show Deke. I used the enchanted loom, Deke.
Wonderful.
Will I be able to weave even more powerful magic into my clothing with the loom?
You will, by rescuing even more powerful beasts. For now, however, Deke suggests you explore the vivarium and get to know the beasts you've already rescued.
Thank you for your help, Deke.
زين. هو شو يمكن نقدر نسويهم مني؟ زين هو هني في واحد صح؟ وين زين هذا؟ ليش مو طالع لي هذا؟ sure.
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Lawing. Saved me a lot of time and trouble.
أبيهم اثنينهم لهم 1000 فيزبول 500 800 يعني أحس ما ردي راح أشتريهم.
A wise decision. Thank you.
شنو اللي ما شريته تندر بلوم ما أقدر أشتري 1000 بسعر.
I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
مو معقولة أكيد يعني. لحظة ما عندي ماتيريال أنا ما أقدر أبيعه. شوف لنا يمكن أي شيء. I need money.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Revelio. Mine now, Demi guys. Revelio.
زي انا بفلوس. شوف نروح هوغورتس وهذيك اللي برا وينها؟ هذا شنو؟ سيكريت روم. ما اتكلم عن هذا. نو من برا.
Off on another adventure, are we?
وينها؟ يا مرة ابي بيت الحيوانات. اوب لحظة اقدر العب اللعبة again.
Leviosa!
الكلاس كان هني. هذه وين مكانها يا الذين؟ يعني لازم يحطون علامة احس. استغفر الله. Hogwarts Legacy. How to sell beasts. Hogsmeade. Really? Okay, Hogsmeade. هني. سوي مارك. نروح ترافل. أكيد. أنا عقدتها
Get
ويا.
any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
عقدتها ويا ما تسوى.
Hello.
Hello.
Mind you don't turn quick.
Hello.
Welcome to Brood and Peck. I'm Ellie Peck. And before you ask, I'm out of a Braxton hair. The lot of it was bought up by a trader in Ottery St. Catchpole. Made me take it in person, they did. No care that I had to shut the shop. Apparently had a bad experience with someone shipping them hair from a Wampus cat. Must have been someone from America, no doubt, because we don't even have them here. Anyway, what are you here for? Mooncar fur? Derrickle feathers? Always have trouble collecting them myself as the bird keeps disappearing. Cheeky thing. Used to carry them in the shop, Derrickles. But people kept asking for their money back when they'd get home and the blasted things would be nowhere in sight.
I can imagine that would be rather frustrating.
There's worse. Trust me. Most of the suppliers of whooper feathers may as well be living in St. Mungo's. Not surprising, I suppose. The cry on those things. Oh, but such marvellous feathers. Almost worth going mad for.
Sounds like stocking your shelves comes with some hazards.
Truer words never spoken. Used to carry beasts themselves. Good business it was, but had it up to here with parents grumbling. Not my fault if the little ones caught a flea of an easel. Ooh, you should have heard them. No, best with byproducts. And I do like to make sure the beasts are safe and well cared for. Couldn't guarantee that with some of these prospective owners. Now, why don't you have a good look around? Stocks change all the time, and not just because they disappear. Always best to pop in whenever you can to get things before they run out. Which they used to literally do.
Thank you, I will.
Take all the time you need. And thank you for stopping by. A treat to have you here.
What do you have for sale?
Now, what sorts of beast byproducts might you be looking to acquire? I don't mind selling things for certain clients. You know where to find me. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
Okay.
Sometimes it seems all roads lead to Hogsmeade.
زين. هني. grow and harvest flackweed. Okay. حركة حلوة.
Hello. Be with you in a bit.
Hello.
Now, you let me know if there's anything else I can help you with. No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
Revelio.
Let me guess.
No.
You're after something fresh.
No.
No one can say I don't keep a stacked shelf.
لحظة. I want to make money. A lot of it. So خل نشوف how to make money. Hogwarts Legacy. How to make money. 200,000 عشان best easy way to get rich. Then return to professor. Okay. Then وين هني سوي الكويست اللي سويته بعدين ها وين هذا بيعهم اوكي بعدين اتفق fast money. Wait, في هني نبي word map. Something somewhere here. Maybe here. Yep. This is it. Okay. Bravo. Okay. Okay, fuck. مشيت بسرعة اخوي. يبا بنروح هني صح؟ وينها؟ اوكي شور نروح سهل
Revelio. Professor Howard will never believe this. Everything's all right now. Revelio.
يقول لك في ريفاريو ما ادري شو اسمه كور this يب سويهم بعدين اوكي
Revelio.
the puff skin den تحت شوي مني somewhere here puff skin den يب زين where is the broom we goes
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there. Could it be a Merlin trial?
ولع يمكن ولع
Confringo!
كسرت what is this how can I do this هذا ما شفنا عليه هناك شنو في رايت ايوه اللوفس
Revelio.
اوكي خلنا ناخذ البوتش
There. I'm not going to hurt you.
وين حاجة عفوا
Levioso! I'll look after you. Revelio.
وينهم برا where are you I see Thank you.
Settle yourself. Do cooperate, won't you? Professor Howard. Revelio.
يبعد واحد يبعد واحد في دياب هناك هني تعال
Everything's all right now.
again ايش نسوي هوجز ميت هني صح يبيع ترافل لحظة خلينا نشوف هو ايش يسوي
Hogsmeade, here I come.
Okay.
Come in. Sorry if there's a smell. New batch of toad-hide. I'll not mind seeing you here again. Consider yourself welcome.
فلوكس ويد وهذا زين نبي البوشنات. وين مالت البوشنز؟ بوشنز. ياو. بوشنز.
I'll fix him. Thank you again for delivering those potions to Madame Wow. Saved me a lot of time and trouble. A wise decision. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
Oh, ما اقدر ابيع ingredients. مش ما اقدر ابيع ingredients. هذا haircut no. شرينا هذا صح. زين ابي البوتس. شلون سويت البوتس؟ شلون؟ هذا wand shop. book shop. Clothing. Intention. Plant. No, ما نشوف. سويت تمشينا. والله ما كنا نروح نزرع خفيف شوية بين هني صح. I guess we can just do this.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of...
Actually, perhaps another time.
شيء بطل الجير كان سيء. تراكت شيء. شنو نبي؟ فلاسك. incorrect pot size. شنو نبي؟ visible شيء. invisible thunder proof. Oh, hello.
Revelio.
اوكي بديت احب هذا كره. Quests. Okay. Flask weed matches make now. هذا شوي سهل بس خلينا نشوف. هذا ما سوينا. اوكي خلينا نسوي وينه. اوكي ترافل.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Levitate.
Leviosa! Good also! Yes! Stupid! There you go! Leviosa! Glacier! Good also! Confringo!
سويته. سويت وامبكم. خلاص كنا مال سيلف ديفنس كلاس. أنا وين رايح؟ Something happened. واحس لو اطير بالهيبوغراف وايد احسن.
There we go.
نعم أخوي. 1000 المسافة. اوكي عندي بروم بس هم خليني اروح هناك ترافل بس ترافل يزورونه.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. That's it.
زين that's it. خلينا نشوف الكويست. return to مدام هذه. وينها مدام؟ مدام. هوجورتس مدام. لا هي. برا هي. طابع مبرد. طير حمام شكلها.
Welcome back.
Reporting back, Professor. Assignment's all finished.
Well done. Shows good discipline. Wisdom is a golden snitch, as they say, and you're proving a skilled seeker in that regard. Let us practice our restore momentum. A charm, incidentally, created to stop quaffles from plummeting straight to the ground during a Quidditch match. Precise, deliberate movements.
Yeah.
Very good. I recommend that's it. Keep it up.
اوكي الحين وايد سهل اصيد شغلات قاعد تطير حتى وانا اصيد حيوانات. زين كويست. نو attend. حلو حلو حلو.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
لا حبايب عارف الكلاس هذا الكلاس مال نقرا فناجين.
Ironically, I didn't see ahead of time how bored I'd be in divination class.
فينيون. زي ما تقرين فينياني.
So knowledgeable. I hope those assignments...
I've completed all of my tasks, Professor Onai.
Very well done. Although I must admit, I did have something of a premonition that you would follow through. Now, as you have no doubt sharpened your perception by completing my assignment, I am curious, based upon the knowledge that one's present and even one's past may reveal traces of what is to come. What do you see in your own future?
I can't get rid of this feeling of a coming danger.
I see. Know that such omens are not damning if they can at least prepare us. And you are preparing yourself, even now.
Don't worry.
But this talk of tomorrow should not divert us from your present success. I shall inform our good deputy headmistress of your exemplary performance. And if that performance is any omen of what your future may hold, then I, for one, see great things. Channel your magic towards your targets.
ارفعه بدأ بالقاع.
You have it. Why not practice? Excellent. I think you have it. At some point, you must stop preparing and put your newly honed skills to the test outside of the classroom.
Nice, very nice.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do.
No.
I'm sorry. It seems now isn't the best time after all.
I sensed as much.
You haven't sensed shit. يا يبا.
I'd better keep an eye on
The quests. No. No. Okay. Purchase. Sure. Mob. Hogsmeade. Hogsmeade صح يعني. يب. Travel.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade?
Welcome back. I've arranged a special price on the broom upgrade for you. I truly appreciate all of your help.
Elf.
Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you again.
شنو تبي هذه؟
Hello, Serona. I received your owl. How are you?
Hello, my friend. Did you ever find Lodgog?
I did, thank you. We had a good conversation. He sends you his best.
Glad to hear it. I shan't ask for details of your little chat, and I'll refrain from telling you to be careful yet again. But I hope you will be, whatever your plans.
Of course. Your owl mentioned you're needing my help with something?
I do. I thought you might be just the person to do a favour for my friend Dorothy Sprottle in Upper Hogsfield.
I don't believe I've met Mrs. Sprottle.
She's lovely. Her late husband Aidan was a friend of my father's. In fact, I'd stay with Dot and Aidan the summers I waited tables here as a student. I've seen her a few times since Aidan passed, but the pub's been so busy lately, I've not been as attentive as I'd have liked. I wonder if you might pop in and see her. She may need some help collecting ingredients for her supply of Wiggenweld potion. And you could retrieve something of mine in the process. A box, full of old letters and such.
I'll try to go and see her when I can.
It would mean the world to me, and to Dorothy. Aidan was bringing the box of letters to me when he was taken ill. Dot can tell you where he might have dropped it. You'll find the hamlet just north of Hogsmeade. Please do give Dot my love.
خالصين اليوم بس لعبنا كفاية. See you guys.